Here are some new products to introduce to you. Let's take a look at the appearance of the product first. The upper part is the OTDR interface and the light source interface in sequence. VFL interface. Optical instant interface. The middle is the flashlight interface. Flashlight. The right side is the charging interface in turn. TF card and USB flash drive interface. The following setting is Network Cable Test Interface. Let's start the device. After booting, you can see that there are mainly 9 functional modules, respectively OTDR function, Event Map, Light Source, Network Cable Test, Section Detection, Optical Power Interface File. There are also settings. The following will explain each function in turn. Let's take the OTDR function as an example first. Click on OTDR. This is our main test interface. Wavelength. Test range. Test pulse width. Test time and. The way to test is to have an average test. 3 types of real-time testing and automated testing. Let's demonstrate them separately. 3 different testing modes. Find our opposite side fibers. An alcohol wipe is required before the test. Cleaning the Bose fiber fracture. After shaking lightly. Connect to our OTDR interface. We'll start with automated testing. During automated testing, we just need to choose the range to test. This model supports 1310 and 1550 dual mode length simultaneous testing. Let's start with 1310 nanometers. Click Test. You can see it. The actual distance of this fiber is 10.2620 kilometers. Click to zoom in or out of the image. Click on the 1-to-1 curve on the right. Return to 1-to-1 mode normally. Click on the event map. Can you see it? The list of events is displayed graphically. Click to return to the event list. This is the switching curve. This function requires dual wavelength notification testing. Let me demonstrate that. Switch to 1310 and 1550 upper wave fields for simultaneous testing. Same click test. At this point, 2 wavelengths of 1310 and 1550 can be seen, displayed in different colors. Click Switch to see the switch to a different curve. Let me demonstrate the average test. The wavelength range needs to be set during the average test. Measure pulse width and time. There is an automatic test of the coffin to know. Tape fiber real-time distance is 10 kilometers. We choose ranges. Twice the range of the actual fiber under test. That's 20 kilometers. Pulse width selection is too large in the middle. Time selection 10 seconds. Click Test. Waiting for the test to end. You can see the amount of light being measured. In the same way, we can save the measured light. It can also be reopened at the same time. The test curve just now. The following demonstrates the time mapping function. The time map is the curve of the fiber under test. It's something that we can visualize. Let's take 10 kilometers of light as an example. Click Test. And you can see it displayed graphically. The same can also be saved for the curve on the backside. You can switch between list and map formats at the same time. The following is an introduction to the function of the light meter. Click on the light meter. Click the light source. Connect green light to our light source interface. The other end is connected to the optical power stereoscopic interface. Turn on the light source. So let me introduce you to the light survival test. Click Light Survival Test. Find the standard line. Put the standard line. One end is connected to our light source interface. The other end is plugged into our optically controlled filter interface. Click to start. After the history of Guangdong every year, click for reference. Below. Will. Flange. Connect with our second line. Cut the other end of the following file into the prevention and control password interface. The power value at this time is the power value of the current unqualified flange. The following describes the network cable test function. Click to Cable Test. It has three main functions: line sequence, line length, and line following. The glasses demo below, mainly based on the functions of cable length and patrol cable. Demonstrate. Click line length. Just connect the test network cable to our network cable. You can see it. This end line is 1 meter long. So let's talk about curves. Click Curve. Find the one that comes with our device. Finder. Click to open. This person. And you can see the dotted line beeping. It can be judged that this network cable is our target network cable. The following describes the function of the end face detector. Click Interface Detector. Connect to our end face meter. Click to open. Find Test Ray. Rotating endpoint meter. You can observe the end face of the test light. The following describes the function of the light control filter. Click on the light control filter. The far left can be switched to our test wavelength. Find a device, then our standard lighting. Fiber will fiber. One end cuts into our optical filter interface. The other end is connected to our light angle. Click to open. You can see the current power value. Click Mode. You can see the current. Mode is 170 Hz. Switch again to 1 kHz to kilohertz. The following documents are introduced. The files are all the data that I put to the test. Proceed. Open operations such as delete and rename. Set. Some basic settings can be made to the device, as time. Set the battery size, connection method, language, etc. At the same time, support shortcut operation. Click shortcut to support one-click screenshots. Turn on Bluetooth. Turn on the flashlight. Open USB data connection. Adjust the brightness and other operations.